Hello and welcome back to Talk Finance. So now I'm just going to be going over some sites that I use to learn from and I use to get news about companies and stuff like that. So it's just basically my resource profile and where I navigate between in order to find, what I'm looking for. So I'm just going to share those sites so that you can also see what kind of ways I am using to actually go about my investment journey. So, without wasting any further time, let's go to the first website. And I had a video, one of my videos previously that I shared maybe like five websites. Some of them will be here as well, if not all of them. I forgot, but there's still going to be more that I have discovered across and which I incorporate in my resource profile. So the first one is Investopedia, right? And I said that you get your investing, your banking, and your personal finance. Under investing, you can learn about stocks, bonds, EFTs, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, I guess. And then you get banking, you can learn about savings account, certificate of deposits, money market accounts. Then you have your personal finance, budgeting, saving, personal loans, which I think I have sent a warning to stay away from debt, right? So we try not to encourage debt here. Maybe after some time when I can say that, if we can use it in a constructive way, then I would suggest in particular areas. But debt for now, it shouldn't be something we are considering. We are all about building, right? Okay, mortgages, just information you can learn what mortgages are, financial literacy. Let me click on one. Let me just click on financial literacy so that we see. Get under financial literacy, financial resource center. So you find such things as well. So I think this is like you can learn about a lot of things here: earning, spending. Probably you can click here. You get I think this is basically like business and economics that they're trying to teach you here. So basically what I like is that you can learn at your own pace, right? You don't need to rush anything. So you choose what you want, whether you start at number one and go across, and then go to number two and go across. Let me just say opportunity cost. I need to move fast. I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, this is a PDF. All right. Okay, you're getting PDF here. I'm not gonna download this, but let's see. Yeah, so they're just basically teaching you, giving you an easy way to understand a consumer is a person who spends money on goods and services. So what do you think? Let's talk about this picture. Who is a consumer? What do you know? Oh, so they're just basically trying to give you nice explanations. Definitely visit this when I am done here. Gives you nice explanations on, I guess it's economics and business, but it makes it easy from what I'm seeing actually. But for the lack of time, I will not go any deeper than this. But basically, what I'm saying is that you go into a site, you navigate, you understand? So you go into a site, you click on things, you see what is in there. You have to actually go in there and navigate through the site, and you will find amazing things like this basically. So I'm trying to encourage that in curiosity aspect in ourselves where you are more curious. So let's move on. The next one up is Easy Equities, right? Easy Equities, you find similar things as well because in Investopedia there was Invest tab, there's stocks, there's EFTs. Then get started, new to investing, how it works, fractional shares, cost, and all that you can learn from this main page. And there is more, so you can browse as well. They have close to 2 million investors here, and then how much you need to start, investment returns, how shares work. So just going through the site and clicking, and you'll see information there, and just read and you take your time, understand, whether outside just like for those who whether you have a laptop, you can buy a book and write down your investment journey and just start learning, and you'll see maybe by December how far you've gone and what so you can compare the level you were at, like right now in February 2024, and you will compare yourself when you are in December 2024, provided that you learn on a regular basis. You will see that there will be a difference. I'm not going to lie to you, you will know more.
He ain't lying.
So they even offer videos as well. you click and hear what they're talking about. So there is so much on this site. Let's move to the next one. The next one is my favorite. Let me close this one. Don't want to clog up my screen. The next one is Monteley Fool. Okay. Well, it's not Monteley, Motley Fool. Motley Fool. You can say motleyfool.com, but there is it there, www.fool.com. This site is like a combination of the previous ones. It offers a lot of things. Investment basics. There is it, how to invest money, what to invest in, how to invest in stocks, which is companies, as I said. And the list goes down. Real estate is here as well, index funds. So we will learn a lot at your own pace. Stock market basics, stock market 101, types of stocks, stock market sectors. So let's just say types of stocks. What do we find here? Let's see. Yeah, there are the types of stocks. We have a whole list of stocks here. Yep, I'm definitely coming back to this thing. Common stock, preferred stock, large cap, domestic stock, growth value, non-dividend, dividend. So, you can't say, the information is not there. There's a lot of things that we can go through and learn from. So yeah, we were there. We did the stock market basic. Even retirement is here. You can learn about how much do I need to retire. Even if maybe they could refer to America, because I see 401k here. So it's like the power of compounding, the power of compound interest. You can learn about that too. Very, very interesting. Uh, then you have money tips. What is this one? Nah, this is not important. I don't think it's important. They're just giving you the best accounts, whatnot. It's probably nothing too important. I guess you can just browse through it in your own time. But retirement, stock market, then you have industries to invest in, consumer, technology, energy, healthcare, finance. There's just so much. Basically, that's what I'm trying to show you here. That you can start anywhere and anyhow, and you can learn at your own pace, and you can just feel comfortable in your own way. Because we're not in a classroom. This is not a curriculum. It's not like you have to complete this syllabus in one term or something like that. No, you just set a time, whether it's 1 hour a day, 2 hours a day, just to immerse yourself in such information, and you'll be surprised, when you find you just start to learn a lot of things, you start to see things differently. I'm just talking about my personal experience when I started learning about this thing. I'm not gonna lie, there was no day that was passing that I wasn't like, wow. So when I sit here and I'm trying to compare myself 3 years ago, I was like, if you were to come to me and ask me about stocks and all that 3 years ago, I'm not going to lie to you, I would not know anything. I'll probably think that you're crazy or something. Then the next one, these are more of news per se, and these are South African kind of. I like getting updates from this news. You get updates on Eskom and you know uh, load shedding and the cost and all that stuff. There's this NHI, National Healthcare, whatever they're trying to implement and all that stuff, and basically other experts just weighing in on what they think about such things. Even with load shedding, I think there was one expert was following, that South Africa was not growing at a rate it should be growing because of load shedding. Load shedding played an impact in preventing, this country from actually reaching its supposedly fair growth, in recent years. All right, so business tech, business tech. Let's see, So this is business technology news and views. Um, it's a South African thing. So you'll be getting news here, banking, business, finance, energy. So don't let this overwhelm you, right? Just take your time and just start with whichever site you want. You can go through all of them and see what they're about. So you get like news updates like this For example, let me just private businesses to the rescue again. These are the 20 best companies to work for in South Africa. So you get all these news, jobs that pay 30,000 or more per month in South Africa. So they're just giving you a lot of information and stuff like this. This will also help as well with finding jobs that are in demand, and you have younger siblings and stuff like that. You can try and steer them in the right direction to where they can find jobs easy. You know what I'm saying? So there are a lot of informations that you will find here. Let's move. Let's move. So that was business tech. The other one is similar to business tech as well. This one is daily investor. There it is, daily investor. Similar to see investing in business news, financial data, and all that stuff. So daily investor is another one. I get pop-ups on my Chrome or Google pages on these things. Yes, government has run out of money for new doctors. So you can read about the crises we are facing in the country. Maybe for those people who are into politics, which I do follow politics a bit. Basically, I do follow politics, but more in an investment sense. So it's important to vote for the right people. So vote, make sure you'll register and stuff like that. Maybe I'll just try and canvas that to y'all to register and vote. And I think from now on, just try and follow the metrics of the country. I think I'll probably have a portion on that in the future, where whoever wins this election, you need to at least make sure that they're doing, good for the country, like bringing the unemployment rate down and increasing GDP. All those things are important for your country. So yeah, you get news like this. Nedbank says ANC risks losing majority, blah blah blah, whatever that is about. Skilled people want to leave South Africa, so a lot of people are finding better pay in other countries. So maybe if you are reading this, you might think, it's a bad thing, we're losing, experts or people who are thinking. But for me, I'm like, this is an opportunity where you can, your family, you have younger siblings and stuff like that as they're getting older, and they can, make sure that they focus on education until they complete it, like until they get their degrees. Those things are very important. So it means that there are gaps in here. So you'll need to find where the gaps are, and try and steer them in that. Even yourself as well, try and steer yourself where there is demand for certain qualifications. There are a lot as well. So whether it's under technology or healthcare or whatnot, and you try and learn for a subject that is needed. But yeah, that's that for now. The next one is FinWiz. It has a V, but it's pronounced FinWiz. This one is just a stock market screener, but because I came across it like recently as well. What I liked about it is that because this is like America, I think it has also other stuff. Because I clicked on world somewhere here, and then I went to South Africa as well, and I thought, what's happening? Is it freezing? Okay, this thing, this heat map here. Let me click on it. Let me click on it. So on this heat map, uh, as you can, what I like is that it will make it easy for me to sort out, what I think I've already started on that on my Excel. Uh, you see, but yes, like technology, for example, under technology, we have software infrastructure, you have consumer electronics, that's Apple, you have semiconductors, software applications. So they basically giving you the sectors and the industries that are beneath those sectors. Consumer services, Google and Facebook or Meta is under consumer services. So what's this? It's like to understand, because why when you continue learning, you will see that there's like business cycles and economic cycles and whatnot. So there will be certain sectors or industries that are expected to perform better than others. If there's high interest rates, then consumer defensive stocks are the ones that investors generally invest in because they're considered to be safer, right? But there's energy, real estate, industrials. So it just helps you see what location is that company in. So when you come across a company maybe in Easy Equities, when you're going through, you will see when you're going through the Easy Equities app and you are going through under Easy Equities USD, for example, you're looking for companies to invest in, you're searching for that company, and you can just go to FinWiz to find out where it is, which sector is it under, for example. But yeah, that's FinWiz. I'm sure there is more, but I haven't went through this one. I just wanted to bring this to your attention because I liked what I saw here. There's Adobe here. I think you'll have some Adobe apps in your phone. There's the company Adobe. Um, Next up is Simply Wall Street. I've explained this thing. This is like the third time I'm coming to Simply Wall Street, but it basically offers the same thing. I'm gonna go to the platform. All right, Simply Wall Street. Yeah, a dashboard. You have your markets, discover. I'm just going to discover real quickly. So under discover, you get like investment ideas. This is like in the US because this is like a US website. Uh, let's see, top 10 cybersecurity stocks in 2023, and you're getting all these things. Maybe they'll update and show you 2024 investment ideas as time goes along. But which one should we click to and find something? Top 6 wind energy stocks. Just looking for something that I can click to that is more or less uh we can super investor buy. No. Let's just go to like healthcare, like top 10 AI healthcare stocks. Let's go to that one. And then when you go in under investment ideas, they'll show you some companies to look at. And as I've said, maybe some of these companies you won't find in the Easy Equities investment platform. So some you'll find them there. You get like Medtronic, they give you the snowflake there. You get Illumina or Illumina. These medical terms, I don't know what the, but yeah, and then you can even like go and press show more, and they show you, and you can read more about what this company is about and all that. And then you can even click, and then it will send you to the other page where you can look. But yeah, Intuitive Surgical, AI powered AstraZeneca. I think I've heard of this company, AstraZeneca. I don't think it's there in Easy Equities though. I don't remember coming across it. But yeah, another website where you can just navigate and play around until you understand. Go to YouTube, type how it works, what to look for, blah blah blah, and it will show you all that you need to know. Whatever questions that you have, just type the same questions in your head and type them in Google or type them in YouTube, and you will find your answers there. That's what research is about.
He ain't lying.
And then lastly, I would say TradingView, tradingview.com. But yeah, just to finish up this is TradingView, tradingview.com, and here you can search for all the companies that you want to see their stock price. Because you want to see their price, you can just come here, Tesla, see the price of Tesla and all that stuff, and historically how the price has been moving. You can go to markets, right? You can go to stocks, you can go to sector and industry, because there was sector and industry in the previous site. So let me just click on that. So even under trading view, you find all these sectors: commercial services, consumer durables, consumer services, finance, healthcare services, retail trade, and transportation. And you can click in there as well. You'll find a lot of companies, industry. Just to finish this up, industries, you can see you have advertising, market services, airlines. So you'll find data airlines there, beverages, non-alcoholic, that's like your Coca-Colas and stuff like that, biotechnology, and you can, there's just so much. So those people who are like, some of you all have started, being investors, so you can even go even way deeper and learn all these things you can find, on these websites that I'm sharing with you. So that, because if I have to teach all these things, that will take me a long time. So at least if you all are in front or also moving at the same pace, and as I'm teaching, you can be like, oh, I went through this thing. He's correct or whatnot. South Africa, I was just looking for South Africa. South Africa as well is here. Many other countries. Australia is here as well. So yeah, you can just see. So under South Africa, these are the sectors that you'll find under South Africa, and technology services, transportation. You can even go to industries. We have 20 sectors and we have 72 industries. There they are: aluminium, coal, and all these things. Financial, rental, leasing, food, retail, integrated oil, investment banks, brokers, investment managers. So yeah, but that's it for now. I think I have spent a lot of time. I tried to move fast. Hopefully it was fast enough. But yeah, so all these things I'm using, I am learning from. You can also do the same, and you can probably even move way faster after some time, faster than I am. But yeah, I'm sharing this all with you. Hopefully you use it. Hopefully you find it interesting. You can comment in the comment section if you went through some of them and you found, that these things are quite interesting and you might use them to learn on your free time. Just create some time in your week, or or day to day, whether it's an hour, just to go into one of the websites. I suggest that you start with motleyfool.com. I think you'll find, a lot of things here, and then easy equities there as well. So I think these things are quite good. So yeah, just start and keep on learning, and just comment down in the comment section if you found these things interesting, and if it's something that it's new to you, you didn't know about, and yeah, I will be more happier to bring something that is interesting and that is progressive. So that's it for this video, and I will catch you all in the next one.